up to the stage right now, Sipiwe Moyo!
Good evening, folks. Whew, I should have taken that Klonopin, hey? All right. Gonna breathe through it. So I consider myself to be an aging millennial. And by that, I mean I've had the internet for most of my life, but I also remember the agony of trying to print a happy birthday banner on a dot matrix printer. And any other aging millennials out there? Yeah, it's hard to really accept. You probably are and you don't even want to say it. Because one of the hardest things about being an aging millennial is accepting that I'm getting older. Like, I feel like it was just yesterday. I was trying to choose which neon earrings to wear to the MIA concert. And before you know it, I'm at preschool pickup trying to figure out if the see-through side panel in my Fabletics are inappropriate or daring. Yeah. Adulting is hard. You know what else makes adulting hard? Racism. For instance, the other day, my husband was setting up the sprinklers in the front yard, and before we knew it, 4 police cars with sirens and everything were outside the house because someone had reported my husband's yard work as suspicious activity. True story. Fucked up. I think they should start to profile people who make those kinds of calls. Like, okay, there is a suspicious black man in the front yard rifling through the bushes. Okay, sir, just real quick, are you over the age of 65, white male, living in the suburbs? Okay. And how many American flags do you have outside your house? 7 or 8. Any MAGA hats? Your friend gave you one as a joke. That's pretty funny. One last question. Do you have a daughter in her late 30s who wears wraparound sunglasses? Okay, no, that's just an African-American homeowner, sir. Everything's fine. Yeah, perfectly legal. Perfectly legal. But to be honest, I live actually in a pretty progressive, liberal little town in New Jersey. The white people there are really trying. They are. And sometimes I start to feel like they feel kind of proud of themselves for knowing me, you know? And I start to think, do you think you manifested me? Like, is that how I managed to dodge the bullet of all this disenfranchisement and oppression? Like, my parents emigrated from a war-torn country with scholarships. They got advanced degrees. They gave me an education. My husband and I worked our asses to move to the affluent suburbs just so we could be your only black friends. Thank you. Thank you. No, I mean, in truth, people just need to, they just need to know each other. Because this country is very segregated. Vermont. You know what I'm saying. There's a lot of spaces I think that could be integrated, like tanning salons. Now, I've never been to a tanning salon. That's not the joke, but I have never been to a tanning salon. And I am convinced that they are a breeding ground for problematic racial discourse. I'm sure, but just think of it, there's no black people there. And I know it's just a matter of time before the conversation about skin color gets very iffy. So I think we need to send the ACLU out to Palm Beach Tan. You know, just get them on the ground. My daughter, she's 3 and a half. I think she's got the right idea, though, because she goes to a Jewish preschool, and talk about cultural appreciation. She's always bopping around the house like, die, die, enu, die, die, enu. She says her hamotzi every day before dinner, like she's all in. Yeah. I'm a stay-at-home mom, which was actually a promotion from my former position as a stay-at-home actor. I am an actor. I was actually on Orange is the New Black, season 7, out now on Netflix. And even though that show is over, I still managed to find a lot of time to spend time with imprisoned women who don't wear makeup. Preschool moms. But I like being a mom because I like my kid. She's really special. She's got a lot of trigger words that she won't allow us to say, namely hate and Trump. And if you say those words, she appears out of nowhere like one of the monsters from A Quiet Place. Like, don't say Trump! Don't say hate! It's actually very startling because she's got great hearing. And I was putting her to bed the other night, and she asked me, how are we going to get rid of Trump? She talks like a middle-aged woman from New Jersey. how are we going to get rid of Trump? I said, we're going to have to vote for someone. She said, well, who's going to be the president? I don't know, baby. And then with the most burdened look on her face, she said, is it me? I don't know, baby, maybe. And then I saw her accept the nomination in her own mind. She said, I'm gonna need a suit and a crown. All right, my name's Sipiwe Moyo, and you guys have been awesome. Thank you.
Sipiwe Moyo!